Gadekar comes, he humbly says, Jai Baba. So Gadekar says, oh, you may know Meher Baba. Come with me, come with you. Took him to the office, started talking to him about Baba. And after some time, the teacher quietly says, sir, I have come to you with some problem. Say, what problem? He says, yesterday you, Baba, Gadekar said, you are in charge of school, should not do like that. Anyhow, this time I am excusing you. So Baba, Gadekar called his file, took a remark. He said, don't do it next time because you will not only you will be in trouble, you will bring me also in trouble for excusing you like this. So this is how the Gadekar used to see. And by this time in 1959, Gadekar was not very old, about 55 years old, and his hospital disease, which are incurable in those days, and he was seriously ill. So Gadekar came to meet Baba in Meherabad, and 12th February 1959, and he was in a very poor health state. Somehow other Gunata, his wife, brought him in a taxi. He met Baba. Baba assured him, don't worry. Whatever happens will happen. Better go back, keep on taking my name. But then Baba told his Mandi, when Gadekar leaves, you should all stand there and shout, Bhakta Shuromani Gadekar ki Jai. Bhakta Shuromani means the diamond, the crown of the king, something like that. So he gave Gadekar the highest status among his disciples, I would say. So they shouted accordingly and Gadekar departed. Then after a few days, Baba, while going to Bombay on the way, again visited Gadekar at his house in Pune. And that was a Mahashivratri day, Lord Shiva's day. So Baba told Gadekar, Bhagwan Shankar, I am Bhagwan Shankar, I have come to meet you today in person. And do not worry, keep on taking my name. So Gadekar was very happy that Baba came to meet him. Then on 12th March, Gadekar breathed his last. And when Baba heard this news, Baba sent a poetic telegram to Gunatai, Gadekar's wife, saying that Gadekar was dear, now he has come near. Inform all not to fear, but to love me with cheer. That was the telegram which Lord Baba sent to Gunatai. Then Gadekar's ashes were brought to Meherabad. And again on 6th April, when Baba signed the trust deed on the Meherabad hill, on the same day, Gadekar's ashes were interned in Lower Meherabad. There is a grave there at main grave. So, Baba himself put the box of ashes in the grave, which was already dug there. And then Baba told everybody to call out his name. And then, but Baba told Guna the most important thing. He says, Gadekar now free. He will not take birth again for many years. When I come back after 700 years, as the next avatar, he will come with me. So, Gadekar is assured by Baba that after 700 years, when he comes back, Gadekar will be him. So, such was this Gadekar's love for beloved Baba. Then, another death took place, that was of Papa Jasawala, his father. Each these days have some significance, I will tell you. So he was sick at Bindra house, and at the same time Rano Kaheli also was kept by Baba Lordess in Bindra house. He was also very sick, on the verge of dying. And Papa Jasawala had heart problem and everything, but he was scared that Rano should not die. Because Rano was a foreigner, and Papa Jasawala thought, if Rano dies here, there's some legal complications. So he did not want her to die. So he was telling Baba, Baba, keep Rano safe. Don't let her die. So Baba told him, don't worry, Papa, I will keep Rano safe. But his own health was very bad, and Baba twice went to see him. The second time Baba went there, he took Mehra with him. And he took Mehra to Papa's room. Now, Mehra was never brought before men till I think 1969, just before Baba dropped his body. Year 1968, the year before Baba dropped his body. And Baba told Papa Jasawala, I love you so much, that is why I have brought Mehra to see you. And Papa Ratnan said, his wife Daimai, he says, I must be so pure that Baba thought to bring Mehra to meet me. So this was Papa's love for Baba, Papa Jasawala. Then Papa Jasawala died on 29th May around midnight. Now Eresh was in Guru Prasad at that time with Baba. So telephone went informing Eresh about Papa Jasawala's death. And Eresh, Baba was already retired. Baba, Eresh went there, knocked on the door, how was doing the night duty. And Baba asked, what has happened? Why, who has come? So Eresh comes in and tells Baba, Papa has merged into you. Baba heard that news, turned on the other side and went back to sleep without any reaction. So Eresh just got out of the room. But after a little while, Baba told Bhau, go and tell Eresh to telephone Meherji and ask Meherji to go and help Merwan, Eresh's brother, to make the funeral preparations. And next day morning, Baba took Eresh. Eresh drove Baba at the funeral house where Papa's body was kept overnight. Baba asked Eresh, you can go and pay your last respects. So Eresh accordingly went inside, paid his last respect and came back. Then Baba asked him, do you know what happens to the soul? How relieved the soul feels when he leaves the body. And Baba gave the simile, he says, when you get a good motion, you feel very happy. Similarly, soul also does the same thing. When he leaves the body, the soul feels very happy of getting relieved now. So he says, Papa has come to me, don't worry, he is very happy with me. And he says, nothing, you should not, I think, mourn any further about his death. So this was Baba's another message, how we should treat death of our dear ones. Then another two deaths took place in 1962. Baba found the close ones, Vishnu Master. Vishnu, he was with Baba since Kasbapet days as a young boy. Baba had that temple at Kasbapet where he used to have Maharaj's picture and other days Sai Baba's picture, and they used to perform Aarti and bhajans there every Thursday, I believe. And these children used to come to eat the prasad. Attraction was the prasad which was being distributed after this Aarti performance. So Vishnu also as a child used to come there. But Vishnu's mother Kakubai, she once complained to Baba, Baba, Vishnu whiles away his time going to see films. He does not study. So tell him that he should not do that, he must study. So Baba called Vishnu and gave him a tight slap and told him, don't listen to your mother. From today I am your father. You have to listen to me. You should not go anywhere but concentrate on your studies. And somehow Vishnu paid heed to what Baba had said and became totally devoted to Baba. And since that time, Vishnu was ever become his Mandali. He was in the Manzil ME, in the new life with Baba everywhere. And all this on this 13th May 1962, Vishnu used to perform, of course, the night watch for Baba at Guru Prasad. The first 10 o'clock was shift, was Vishnu's shift. So before going for night watch, he was sitting outside. And Gaver came out to convey some message to Vishnu. And she found Vishnu was giving a hearty laugh. Somebody has cracked some joke, and Vishnu was laughing uncontrollably, and suddenly lurched forward. And that was the end. Vishnu had a massive heart attack, while went away laughing, I would say. So Baba was informed, and Baba came out. And Baba sat with Vishnu till his body was removed for cremation. Of course, then Baba called some people and asked them to make the funeral arrangements, and he was cremated in Pune itself the same night, I believe. And his ashes again were brought here, and they were also interred in Lower Meherabad, where main graves are there. And then the last date was Baba's spiritual mother, Gulmai. Gulmai, from very early days during Sakori, she used to go to Sakori to Maharaj, and there she met Meherwan and started following Meherwan according to Maharaj's orders. And she became so devoted to Baba. Of course, you know that the whole Meherabad land, which is today, the Baba Samadhi is there and Lower Meherabad is there, is given by her husband. But she was the one instrumental, and she had that dream in which Gilori Shah, who was a Sufi saint in Ahmednagar, he used to come to her house quite often, have food there. And one day, and he was asking Gulmai to give him a piece of land for his final resting. He said, you have got a lot of land in Aranga. Why don't you give me a small portion of that land for my final grave? And Gulmai would say, hey, Baba, Hazrat, how can you go there? Your all disciples are here. They will not allow your body to be taken there. He said, don't worry about them. I want you to give. Finally, one day, as a child, he appeared in Gulmai's dream. And Gulmai had a small child, and suddenly the child asked, Mother, you are not going to give the land which I want. So Gulmai suddenly woke up, and he told her husband, see what has happened is, Hazrat is asking for this land final resting. So let us give him some his final resting place in Aranga, whoever got that land. So she brought him there. And then she asked her, why do you insist on coming here all? Because in those days, now, you see, Aranga is very close to Ahmednagar, I would say. In those days, no means of communications were not those freely available. So it was supposed to be a little far away village, I would say. But he said, you have no idea, the person who is going to move the world is going to come here. And that is why I want to bury it here, where the avatar of this age is going to come. What is what he meant actually. And he chose that accordingly, the place was marked, small grave. When Baba came here, also that just before that the grave was, and when he died, his body was brought here. And so Gulmai, this is I would say, Gulmai's connection with Baba till the end. He was very devoted to Baba. And Gulmai's health also was literally, he had some kidney problems, So on 6th August 1962, while Baba had come to Meherabad for some visit, he asked Padri to bring a grave on the hill for Gulmai. He said, Gulmai will die shortly, so better keep the grave ready. And Gulmai was, by this time, was in very unconscious state of the people. So, but Baba went to see her. And when Baba approached her, Gulmai suddenly opened her eyes, and her face became very bright. And with great difficulty, she uttered the word Baba, Baba, and she tried to lift her hands and caress Baba's face. That was her last meeting with the avatar. Next day, at night, she died. And then her body was brought here in presence of Baba. It was buried on the hill. Baba put flowers on the grave, and that grave was closed. So these are the four, I would say, during these 4 years, the first 1959 and 1962, four close ones of Baba merged into him. So these were some of the things that took place during this period. Of course, more people will be talking in the presentations about different happenings here. and we should try to not only listen to them, but then whatever we hear from them, we can build further on that and try to find out more meaning in those happenings, I would say. So with these words, I conclude. I welcome you all for this, whoever are here, and I believe this program is being put on the internet also, so people may be watching. That is why they don't want to come here, but they watch at the comfort of their home probably. So even though very few people are here, we can rest assured that more people are watching this program and go ahead with the program. Jai Baba.